Welcome to Absolute Legends. I'm Funwithfragrances. I'm Pete. I'm back. Today we're going over September's Hall of Fame. These are the best of the best fragrances that I've put into an archive of my favourite fragrances ever. Now, each month I put in 5 new ones, and as always, I'd love you to contribute to this with a comment of some other fragrances that you think just deserve to be in this amazing world of fragrances that are just ridiculously good. With 5 more here. There's quite a few interesting ones. We've got some absolutely Ben cheapies to discontinued to some niche here. So as always, let's crack on into this Hall of Fame edition, September edition. If you want more, check out this list here. All right, we're going in hard and heavy with this one. And I've only just picked this up about a week ago, and I was going to do a massive haul with this one, but I just can't resist this one. This is Roja Parfums. This is Diaghilev. This is their fruity chypre, and oh my goodness. It's just a class fragrance, and it's got so much going on in it. It's got vanilla, it's got citrus up top with some bergamot, lemon, and then it goes into some real hedonistic stuff. Also a little bit of lime as well. Rose, black currant, it's got leather, musk, styrax. It's got like a 50 billion ton note breakdown, and I'm not joking when I say this. This ran me about 300 quid. So this is not something to be sniffed at. This is something that you wear very particularly. I would say it's brilliant for the late fall into winter, and it's fresh at the top, but it goes into some seriously heavy citrusy, heavy chypre style fragrance. It is gorgeous. It is absolutely amazing. Criminally, not many people talk about this. I know a few people still talk about this one, but not enough. So for me, it is one of the greatest fragrances I've ever smelled, ever. The price tag, yes, is expensive, but my God, is it worth it? So for my first one, this is Roja Parfums. This is Diaghilev. Right, next one came out in 2014. This has sadly been discontinued, but my God, is it worth finding the bottle? It's a beautiful, fresh fragrance from Dior Homme Eau. I haven't worn this in a while, and mine is a splash top. So I couldn't get the actual spray one. I think I've got a spray bottle as a spare one, but it's so beautiful. The iris in here is absolutely stunning. It's got woods of cedar and amber in here, but the freshness up top with the bergamot, the grapefruit, and a little touch of coriander is just absolutely stunning. This is a great spring into summer fragrance. I think I've got 2 bottles of this, so again, I probably should start using it a bit more often, but will it discontinue? I kind of don't use them as much because I just think I want to look after them a little bit more. That's just personal things. But it's one of those perfect fragrances that you just put on, and it just goes everywhere, and it's just beautiful. You can get cozy with this, especially in spring and summertime if that's what you're doing. Again, you could probably wear this all year round if you wish, but and the performance on this isn't bad either. This is about 7 to 8 hours. A beautiful fresh fragrance, and it smells incredible. Sad it's been discontinued, but if you find a bottle of this, check this one out. This is Dior Homme Eau. Right, so usually on the Hall of Fame, I don't put things that have been duped, but this one I'm gonna take an exception to because this one is phenomenal. I think it came out this year from the world of Rayhaan, and this is Crimson, and I'm telling you now, because of this, I will probably end up getting Cretan Taurus, which is, if this is anything indication, it's just gonna be stunning. It's sweet, it's sexy, it's alluring. It's got that cardamom, cinnamon, pink pepper, patchouli, vanillic notes in here, and ambers in here, and it just smells amazing. Even a touch of tobacco in here. I don't know what they're doing with this because this is just one of the best fragrances for fall and winter I've ever smelled. It's sexy, it is alluring. This, if you put this with Tom Ford name on it, you'd be paying 120 quid easily, and you wouldn't even bat an eyelid. You just wouldn't. It's that good. It smells absolutely incredible. It's rich, it's sexy, it's just what I want to wear when it's getting cold outside. Do not snooze on this one. For 25 quid and it performs for 10 hours. I can't not put this in fragrance in the Hall of Fame because it just smells that good. It works that amazingly well, and it is intoxicating. So do check this one out. Even though it's a cheap fragrance, it ain't no slouch. For Rayhaan Crimson. Right, we go back for an absolute classic from 1985. Yeah, this is only 3 years older than I am. So this one for me is one of the best vetiver fragrances I've ever smelled in my life. It's the Annick Goutal, and this is Vetiver. This is the Eau de Toilette version. Unbelievable stuff. This is definitely for the older gentleman. It smells absolutely incredible. It has sea salt, it has tonka, it has sandalwood, vetiver, and some spices in here, and a little touch of tobacco. Not a lot, it's just that little hint of it. It's got that 80s feel to it, where they kind of got that almost like a fougere style, but classically done. This for me is absolutely stunning. Now I don't know whether this is still around right now, and if it's not, I would say if you could find any version of this, it would be good, but it smells absolutely incredible. I highly recommend it for anyone over 30, and if you love your vetiver fragrances, a little touch sweet and sexy, check this one out. It's one of the best ones I've ever put my nose on. So another one that has to go in my Hall of Fame, and this is Annick Goutal Vetiver. And we end this month's edition of the Hall of Fame. But like I say, put in the comments for your Octobers. I'd love to hear from you guys. Honestly, it would be amazing. But this is Armani Stronger With You Sandalwood, and I have to say this. This, with one other, is my favourite. I've already put the other one in, which is Stronger With You Leather. This is just ridiculous. It smells intoxicating. It's got that sandalwood, but it's very creamy, very decadent with that vanillic notes in there. It's also got sandalwood, chestnut, lavender, and a little touch of saffron. That little touch of saffron for me is a little hint towards the Middle Eastern, which I get, but again, it's so sexy. The DNA in here works. It's a perfect fall and winter fragrance. If it gets discontinued, then which it probably will do, because at the moment they've locked rid of leather already. There's rumours that they're getting rid of amber and oud, so you know they are getting rid of them quite quickly. But if you can get a scoop of bottle of this up, please do so. It is one of the best fragrances I've ever put my nose on. Absolutely stunning, and it's a 10+ hour performer. Not cheap, 120 quid, but it's worth it for me. So this was my 5th entry to the Hall of Fame, and this is Armani Stronger With You Sandalwood. Right, so there you have it. 5 more to add into the world of my Hall of Fame. Like I say, check out the rest of them. I've put the link in here for you. And as always, time to what I'm rocking in scent of the day. Right, this is from 2022, and this is one of the few bottles I have from this house. This is Zaharoff. This is of the Immortals, and if you can see, I've had a heck of a dent in mine. It is a gorgeous fragrance. It's very much brandy and rum, but that coconut here freshens it all up. There's obviously vanilla, oud, jasmine here, coffee in here. It just smells incredible. Amazing job with Curly Scents, who did the collaboration with this one. Great job. Fantastic fragrance. If you can find a bottle of this as well, try and pick this one up. But it's an absolute gorgeous one. And as always, let me know in the comments what your scent of the day is. But mine is of the Immortals by Zaharoff. Right, so they have it. My September edition of the Hall of Fame. It's a little bit late coming, but as always, let me know in the comments what you'd like to add for Octobers. I'd love to hear from you guys. Subscribe to this channel, and as always, you absolute legends, smell amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.